Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Stickman Show. This episode we're going to be talking about, as you can see by the title of the video, none other than stereotypes. You know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, well then just click off of the video and look it up yourself, because I'm not really going to be explaining stereotypes in the video. I'm just going to be telling you why it's stupid. But basically stereotypes, they're just stupid. And in this video, I'm just going to be talking about certain types of stereotypes, why they're stupid, and maybe even a little bit of backstory on how it became such a popular stereotype or whatever. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get on with number 1. Alright, so I'm just assuming that everybody watching the video right now knows what a stereotype is, but if you don't, just click off of the video and look it up yourself, okay? So, why is it that the police officers are always accused of eating donuts? I mean, yeah, maybe that one officer was eating a donut, but that doesn't mean every other one does. I mean, that's just like saying, oh yeah, see that fireman right there? He's eating a sandwich. That means every other fireman eats sandwich too. No fireman eats sandwiches unless they're eating a sandwich, okay? So, that, like, police officers don't eat donuts, but I know why people think that police officers eat donuts, because I've done some hardcore research, okay? And the reason is that most police officers only have a certain amount of time to get lunch, okay? And they sometimes serve the night shift, so they have to go to places that are open 24/7, which is usually local coffee shops. So they would go in and grab a donut or a biscuit and a coffee or something, and they'd run out and do more police officer stuff. And so everybody thinks that now they magically just always eat donuts, but that's not the reason. It's just a stereotype, everybody, okay? I've cracked the code. Number 2.
Okay, it's rap back to my pulse flat.
Okay, so for the remainder of this part of the video, I'm just going to be calling the word fat big, because actually using the word fat is pretty offensive to some people, so I'm just going to be calling it big, okay? But being called big happens everywhere around the world. Absolutely everywhere. It happens at schools, in the playground. Does anybody else, like, really want to go to that playground? At work. It happens everywhere. And half the time, it's not even the person's fault, because usually it's just a little kid and has a tiny little bit of baby fat on them. And I don't really even understand why the person who looks like this should be calling a person with baby fat, like, making fun of them, you know what I mean? Because, like, you know, people come in all different shapes and sizes, so I don't really understand why that happens, because there's absolutely no reason, but the scenario is stupid. This person goes up to a person who, like this, who's, can I just add, 100% more healthy than him, and more fit, and he says, "Hey, you're fat." This person is skinny, and this person is healthier and probably better living than him, because there are people around the world that look like this and are going to die, okay? So I don't know, I think that it should be the other way around. This person should 100% be making fun of this person, but it doesn't really matter what you look like, either if you look like this or this, we're all just the same, okay? But, like, seriously, why do people do that? I mean, like, don't you think that it's just a little weird how people do that? But I'm just saying, any big people out there, if anybody makes fun of you that looks like this, just tell them to watch this video. And you wouldn't make fun of a skinny person, right? So why would you make fun of somebody for being big? There's no difference. Everybody's the same, right? I mean, I think that word should go out there, you know?
Keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black.
This, my friends, is Canada, and for some reason, everybody around the world thinks that they sound like this. I put my syrup on my Kraft dinner, and I like to play hockey, and I like to eat beavers. What did he say? Did he say eat beavers? I have 100% proof that isn't real. 100% proof. I'm going to give you a list of Canadians, and you're going to tell me if they act that way, okay? Justin Bieber. No. Wolfie Raps? No. What about Shawn Mendes? What about Drake? He's Canadian, you know, but no. They don't sound like that. And it's not just Canada, it's every single other place around the world as well. I mean, do you think that people from France just sit around and eat croissants all day and have apple hats and long mustaches and say "oui oui" every single time they talk? And no, they don't. Maybe in the 50s, but not anymore. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the people up top and watch these videos that are here, and I just have to say a special shout out to this webcomic series called Kiddo Comics. They post pretty cool comics on Tumblr almost weekly. So if you like what you see, just the link will be in the description, so you can go check him out and maybe follow him because he only has a little bit of followers. So yep. So link will be in the description. Have a good day.
Please subscribe.